Hey, don't stop, won't stop. They're working as usual. I already worked bright light. I worked Joker Hurricane a little bit. I'm gonna see what they got going on over here. They probably over here cooling out. They're a little tired. Hurricane ain't. She just cooling down. Psst, watch your mouth. 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 He want to get a little grass right there in front of him. He can't reach it. Yeah. Cole been showing out the last couple days. He hashed his leg up a couple days ago for the first time. So yeah, he had that little teenage. He had that little teenage stage in his life. Yeah. He done got the way he wanna. He wanna beef with people. He wanna beef. He wanna beef. So I had to move him. Had to move him. I don't like to juggle this. Just stay into it all the time. They're constantly beefing with each other. And he got where Joker gonna beef with anybody. Anybody want to beef with him, and shoot, especially if you're a male, he gonna beef with you all day. And he got it where he wanted to beef with. He wanted to beef with Cobra. So Cobra got to the point where he was like, "Hey, I want to beef with you too." So I can't have that. I don't like two dudes on my yard with two chicks beside each other. They keep going at it all day long. You know that ain't healthy. So I'm at the move Cobra. Put him back down on the other side of a female. So I got a female, male, female, male. Two females can't be beside each other. Two males can't be beside each other. So that the way. They'll keep down the stress. You know, one of them want to intimidate another, but that ain't happening. Ain't nobody intimidated by nobody. It just, you know, one talking real talk, the other one talking real talk. At the same time, I'm like, I don't allow that. You know, John Wick over here kingdom by himself, cause he still moved. Even how I got them barrels set up, he still moved them barrels, and that's something I don't like. So I put him in that kennel where he can move his barrel if he want to. You know, it'll be right there where he needed it when he need to go into it, he can get it. But he gone regardless. Ever since he been little, he been chasing that barrel, and I can't. I tried to break him. I can't break him. I broke right light. Hurricane. She tried it. They tried to move him out of where they at, but they just give up. They were like, that man, they ain't finna bother about pulling that barrel, pulling it or pushing it. John Wick gonna get that barrel out of that contraption, man. That contraption I got out there with them little poles, them green poles. John Wick gonna get it out of there because he ain't gonna stop until he get that barrel out. You know, he real focused. I got that ball out here, go to sleep on that ball. I ain't never seen him not, when I turn him loose like this, I ain't never seen him not mess with that ball. He'll stay right there on that ball the rest of the day, licking that ball. I took it to the jungle one time, and hey, he did excellent. I'm talking about excellent. That's exactly how he was right there to the end. It was right. It was just like that. He was young then. I think John Wick was, shit, I don't know, probably about 13 months. He was about 13 months when he first, he went to that jungle. But he did what he did. He did what he had to do. He showed me then. Then we took him out another time. I said, now I want to see what he gonna do. He got a little older, but his mind was still made up. You know, his mind was made up from day one. He ended up winning. But if Cobra anything, well, I ain't gonna even say that. Cobra bred it super, super, super tight. He bred it super tight, so Cobra shoot. I hope he just way more than John Wick and Hurricane. You can't really. I can't say you can't get better than Hurricane and John Wick, but you can. But you know, the blood though. I ain't worried about that. Oh, let me tell y'all another thing. Uh, some cats were running around and telling me about they would. Everybody be talking about that paperwork. Like I say, man, some people love that paperwork. I'm talking about it good. I'm talking about some people love reading good pedigree. I'm talking just like a non-fiction book. You read it, hey. A lot of that stuff ain't true in there. But you know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, I don't get into that. I don't get into that paperwork anymore. I don't even want to see no paperwork. You ain't gotta show me nothing. I don't care. It don't stand up in that water. So these cats were messing around and telling me they had bread. I ain't gonna say the name that was on their pedigree. I'm not gonna get into that. They showed me the pedigree. I'm like, okay. And we went out. I got some partner, got some hogs. So I was like, man, that's how we really, we testing tune that way today. But I said, man, if you really want to see what that hard at, man, you want to see what you got, hey, let go. And so we took off. And man, hey man, it was 3 cats. They were proud of their paperwork, man. They were proud of their paperwork. And like I say, man, some people say, man, what's a pretty pedigree? You know, all them names in the blue and the red. You know, they were like, man, this up, then top, and this close, and I paid this much. They told me what they paid for the dog, and they've been having him ever since a puppy. You know, they talking about how he act on the change and how he's showing me how he pull it, or hanging up in the tree, pulling his rope. And I was like, okay. You know, they was like, hey, Chris, hey, man, show me how to find if I really got a bulldog. I said, man, really? He said, yeah. I said, all right. I called my partner there from down south. I said, man, I'll make it happen. So they came down and we did it. Man, when I tell you, I laughed at all three of them with that pretty, well, you know, with the paperwork. I said, man, hold that paperwork out now. Where that paperwork stand at, and where you see what happened. They were like, man, I'm disappointed, man. Now I see exactly what you talking about, man. I said, now let me ask you this. What now you seen what you seen? What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with her? They had two males and a female. I said, now what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do with their dog now? They all looked at me and like I asked them, you know, do or die situation. I said, what y'all gonna do? Uh, shoot, man, I'm probably gonna keep him. I'm probably gonna breed him. I said, see, that's exactly what I thought y'all was gonna say. Y'all gonna breed him because that pretty pedigree. That pedigree what y'all got and y'all just seen, it didn't even stand in the water. They didn't even have the heart to go. Until they tried they went the first time. The first time they went. Man, that hog they were but I'm talking about, it's so funny, man. I'm talking about these dog two one of them they was in the twos. They were over two. One of them, I think one of them like almost three. And I was like, man, my puppy, my puppy do this 10 months old. I started my puppy out 10 months old. My puppy, hey, I don't have no problem with my puppy, but anyway, man, I hate that. I hope these guys. I ain't say your name, bro, because I know y'all subscribe. I didn't say y'all name. I told y'all I was gonna make the video. So, but like I say, man, they say they was gonna go back and breed them. So they gonna breed. They gonna breed them because they got the paperwork on them. They gonna find somebody else that got the paperwork on their dog, and they gonna breed that shit together. That's what I called it, and I called it in front of them. You bought that shit. You paid all that money for that shit right there. Now what you gonna do with it? I guarantee you feel a whole lot different. Your thoughts on that dog. You spent all that time ever since that puppy was little, feeding the best, giving it the best. That joker hanging in trees on a rope. You think that joker, man, that rope don't fight back. that paperwork don't either. That that paperwork don't fight back. You see what that paperwork got you. But like I say, man, you know, I know I probably get some backlash on it. You know, about the paperwork. And that's the only way you know what you got. Yeah. That's what y'all say. Hey, like I say, I test mine. Hey, man, look, that's that nigga right there. That right there is a freaking thoroughbred. Everything on my freaking yard is a thoroughbred. Everything I don't bred it since off of this bloodline. It been thoroughbred. Everybody, oh man, he must have busted nose. You know, some kind of way he got some Kool-Aid on. Is that mud? Is that mud? Yeah, I guess that mud. Where you get mud from? Yeah, I need to take him off and put somebody else out here. Cause I told you, John Wick, he ruthless with that ball. I'm talking about he ruthless. He'll run into anything. I probably a stump over there. I supposed to been getting that post off and cutting that stump up, but yeah. Oh, my videos always go longer than I expected. Look at that. They still over there huffing and puffing. They ready to get out here and work. But like I say, man, you know, it is what it is. Y'all guys keep doing what y'all doing, man. Keep buying them dog with that pretty pedigree. With that pedigree where it say this and that and like I was telling these kids, I was like, man, I've been through that years ago. Yeah, I went through 3 dogs that these guys was bragging on, and I bought 3 dogs. 2 of the dogs came from one dude, reputable guy, a reputable guy. Been had dogs a long time, and I bought 2 of them. Both of them I end up trying to get. He came and got back one, and because I told him, I said, man, I don't want this. I do not want it. You come get it. If not, hey, I'm going to do something else with it. Come get it. So he came and got it. And the second one, I told him I didn't want it. Hey, same thing. You can have that crap back. And he didn't want it back. I said, you bred both of these dogs. Now you got one back. I don't know what you're gonna do with this one right here. You bred this one too. I said, I won't buy no more dog from you ever in my life. And I said, man, he didn't even want the dog back. And I said, man, bro, cause we took a haul, huh? I say, man, there was a testing tune. There was the second time I tested tune earlier. He did okay. I didn't still like, but the second time he was like 17 months old. Hey, he was like, man, that ain't what I want. I was like, man, dude that bred the dog over there. I say, man, see what I'm talking about? That right there is unacceptable. Hey, what you want? You want to buy your dog back? He's like, no, man. I said, anybody out here want to buy that dog? I said, man, give me $50. Give me $50 for that dog. And it was a young dude out there, man. Dude probably about 18 years old. I said, man, Chris, I'll give you $50. He gave me $50 for that dog. Huh, that's your dog. You can have at least two. Oh, you can have a collar. I was good. I don't deal in dogs like that. That's not a thoroughbred. That's not a purebred dog. I said, dude, don't ever breed no dog. And the same thing happened with another dude, reputable dude. Bred the dog, same thing, same exact thing. Dog hanging in a tree, jump off a tree, hang up in the air, tugging that rope. I built a dog up from ground zero. I had a dog 110%. And I took that joke out in the jungle. That was she, hey. That was her fight. That when she showed me all of that jumping up in the rope, jumping up in the tree, hanging from the air on a freaking rope, tugging, pulling. Hey, all of that. That right there was a big show off. When I took her down in that freaking jungle, she stopped. Point blank. She ain't have it in her. So that's why I'm like, man, I called the dude. I say, man, you bred it in. This supposed to come off the dog. You got paperwork on these dogs. I'm telling you, you got paperwork on these dogs. Yeah, man. I said, man, hey, buy your dog back. Man, no. I said, man, you don't want to, you bred it in. You don't want to buy your dog back? No. I said, okay, I tell you what. I ain't got no use for her. And that one I took her to the pound. You know, I'm not sure. I ain't got no use for her. This right here, this something I don't want. You know, I can't breed her. You know, what I'm gonna do with it? I'm talking about that ain't what I'm about. You know, I stand behind what I breed. And this right here, I wish BK was here to tell you. If BK, that first video I had with the Country Boy Kennel, I don't know if BK was out there. We were making a video, but the video didn't come out right, so I canceled it. And so, look at, you can't see him. He over there just digging. Can you see him? Yeah, he over there just digging. Cobra turned out to be really, really intense. The older he get, hey, he getting to be hard to handle. You know, when he come out that gate, his mind focused. He looking for that ball or he looking for that rope up in the tree. And I tell him, trying to take it out to the wood. Boy, he on to me. He looking for anything. Squirrel run out, he going. Hey, mess around seen the cat one day, boy. I almost lost him. But in on to my, you know, all of them like that. But anyway, but yeah, like I said, man, I just be sitting back making videos, coming out here and have a good time by myself. Hey, man, give me that ball. Give me that ball. Hey, he done got all dirty. I'm telling you, that nigga gets dirty. But yeah, let me put him up in. Shit, I got 3 more dogs to work this morning. Shit, well, actually, it's gonna be, I think it's after 12. But anyway, y'all be safe. God bless y'all Christians.